Hey guys, welcome back to Spooky Island and we're with another video. So today I'm here doing a video going through all of the MTV VMA 2024 nominations for the people that I think are related to the channel. I think a lot of you guys have probably seen the nominations that have come out, and I covered this last year. I covered this the year before as well. The VMAs are quite a big thing because they tend to have quite a big diverse group of categories. Now, some of those categories, especially recently, they have added best K-pop, which obviously if you're a fan of the channel, if you've seen a lot of my stuff I've done, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of K-pop. I'm a fan of a lot of different groups, so I find it very, very cool, and I think this year is going to be a very, very tough one to pick. Now, if you guys do enjoy this video, then I will do another video talking about my actual voting. Now, you get to vote, I believe every day you get up to 10 votes per category, and that's not what I'm going to be doing here. I'm just going to be talking to you guys, give you guys my thoughts on who I think might win. And like I said, if this does well and you guys want to see another video, then I'll do another video going through my whole voting for each category. Now today I'm just going to focus on the ones that are related to the channel, and that are, you know, the K-pop artists, the K-pop artists, the idols who are from obviously Korea, and I thought it'd be a cool thing to do to talk to you guys about the things that are, you know, related to it, because obviously we have best K-pop, and I'll get to that at the end, but we also have some artists and idols that are in other categories as well, which is cool to see. So we're gonna go, we're gonna start with a push performance of the year. Now, I didn't actually know what this was until about 5 minutes ago, and it is a performance that gets picked out from different artists and idols, and I was looking down this list and I saw that LE SSERAFIM have been nominated, which I believe is their first ever VMA nomination, which is very, very cool. They've been nominated for Easy, which I believe it was their performance that they done in June. Every single person has been picked, one every month, which is why there's 12 nominations. So it's quite cool to see that they have been nominated. I believe it's for June. It is for June 2024, obviously for Easy, which is very, very cool. And if I was to show you my guys voting, I would probably vote for them because I don't really know anyone else on that category. But that's very cool to start off with them, and then we're going to go down. My TV is being very slow, so you're going to have to bear with me. But best collaboration, I'm not going to tell you who I'd vote for because I want to save that for another video if you guys want to see. But this is a very big category. This is one that I kind of don't know who's going to win. Like, I can say who I want to win, but when it comes to actually who I genuinely think might win, it's going to be very, very difficult to pick, because there are some very big collabs that have happened within the last 12 months. I don't know the exact cutoff for this award show, and if you guys know, then please let me know, because I know I said no many times there. I know certain companies and certain labels and stuff push forward, you know, other stuff, as opposed to, you know, newer stuff that they've done. I believe New Jeans have been nominated, but they have been nominated for Super Shy, which is their comeback previously, as opposed to their comeback this time. And that's probably something that the company have decided. Now, we have got some very, very big collabs here, but the one that stands out to, or the two that stand out to me, is Taylor Swift, Post Malone, and Seven, obviously JK in his collab Lizzo, with Lato, sorry. And obviously Post Malone is actually nominated twice here, which is actually quite cool. But obviously Seven, JK, incredible song. and I actually really like Taylor Swift's song as well, so that's going to be a hard one to pick, especially if you're a fan of the man Post Malone, but we'll have to see. Now, we're going to keep going down. There are some very, very cool categories. Now, I don't even know what is happening with my TV, so we're just going to have to keep going. I believe there are some big categories which have a mix of different people in. I don't know what is going on. I'll be right back when I sort out my controller. 1 second. I am back. Next up, we have Best Choreography. Now, this is quite a big one for me. I used to be a dancer. I have my own dance practice reaction series on the channel that I react to a lot of choreography. So, I think this is going to be a tough one to call. I'm not really up to date with a lot of these, but obviously Lisa for Rockstar is here. Dua Lipa as well for Houdini, which I think is actually quite a well done choreography. It will probably be quite a tough race because there's also obviously the choreography for Greedy as well as Rush. It's going to be very tough to call because a lot of these are obviously done by fan voting, and you guys will have to see who I end up voting for if I was to do another video. But for me, because the two that I know, it would be between Dua Lipa and Lisa, but that is a conversation for another day. I do actually know both Sean Bankhead and Chana Donna, so I mean that one's going to be close to call. But obviously, you know, all of the nominations there, all of them have very big fans and a big fan base, so it will be quite a tough one to call. But it's cool to see you know, that K-pop isn't limited to just that one category. I like how they are, you know, they are not just keeping it in that category as its own thing. And like I said, at the end I'll get into the best K-pop category. Next we do have two more that I need to talk to you guys about. One being best art direction, which is quite a unique, I would say, nomination, because it is not really ever kind of defined what this means. I think it's different from you know, best direction or best director, but this I feel like is the best music videos that have their own sense of art, and there are some very good nominations here. This is probably, along with Song of the Year and obviously Video of the Year and Best K-pop, this is one of the stronger categories I've seen. Obviously we've got Taylor Swift, Sabrina Carpenter, you have Olivia Rodrigo, Lisa, Charlie XCX, and Megan Thee Stallion. So that one's going to be quite tough to call because they are all very unique in their own ways with their art direction. So that will be quite a close one to call. But again, a video will come separately who I would be voting for. If you guys want to see that, then let me know. I will always be happy to do more videos on certain stuff, because I do spend some time trying to figure out what exactly I could react to. And again, we've got best editing. Now I do love editing myself. I used to I have done some editing before. I did study film course a few years ago in college, so I do like editing. I did actually say when I reacted to Lisa's music video that I feel like the editing was done very, very well. It was very well put together. So I do still stand by that. I think it's very, very cool. But I also know, again, Taylor Swift's music video is very well edited. Ariana Grande's new video, the story that tells is very, very well put together, as well as obviously Eminem, his comeback with Houdini, and his new album is very, very cool because of the kind of comic book kind of pop art style that it's done and edited in is very, very cool. Now, I believe that is all the categories other than best K-pop. So we're going to get up to that category. If my TV is going to let me, that would be great. If you guys are wondering what exactly I am doing, I couldn't find anything on YouTube or anything. And I can usually, I usually do all my reactions on YouTube. That anyone was talking about this. There was no nominations, so I've had to use the internet on my TV to find the website, and obviously I have got the MTV website here. But it's all good because we have now moved on to possibly one of the close call categories of this of this awards. Now, I really don't know what is going to be here because obviously last year Stray Kids, they did very, very well. They won. They ended up performing as well. So did TXT. So it was very, very cool. But this has a lot of big songs and a lot of big groups in this nomination. I would like to first say that NCT Dream getting a nomination here for Smoothie is something that I have to be honest, I didn't expect, because a lot of subgroups or groups with a subgroup don't usually, from my experience, get recognized as much as a normal group would. So I love to see the love here for NCT Dream. Do I personally think they will win? I would love to see them win. I'm a big fan of NCT. I love NCT Dream. I don't know if they would, just because of the fact that I feel I think that they maybe as a fan base, as a group, they might not have as big of a fan base as some of these others. But there has been times that we've obviously seen that they might not have as big of a fan base, but they have more dedicated fans that, if this voting, you can vote 10 times every day, I believe, they might have thousands of really dedicated fans who give them those votes. So we'll just have to wait and see. We also have TXT, Deja Vu. I love that song. I love TXT. I found a newfound love for the group over the last year. I think the most recent comebacks have been incredible. I reacted to a lot of their dance practices and performances and stuff. I think they're an incredible group, and I'd love to see them win as well. I think they're very, very underrated, and obviously, as a new group or newer group, they really are incredible. So I'd love to see them win. We also have the two that have already got nominations, and that is obviously Seven, Jungkook 7, as well as Lisa's Rockstar. Now, the thing that I talked about earlier with the line of basically being able to qualify for an awards, if you look at a lot of TV shows and movies and stuff, they usually have a cutoff point. Now, I was going to say that the cutoff point would have been it probably would have been quite recent, but the fact here is it's probably just down to what exactly the company wants to push, because obviously you have New Jeans' Super Shy, which is a song from last year, as well as Stray Kids' La La La, which is a song from last year, but then you have Lisa's Rockstar, which come out like a month ago. So it's I don't know the cutoff point or what they're allowed to obviously push forward, but I like that there are different there's some older songs, there's some newer songs here. Stray Kids La La La, I'm the biggest fan of Stray Kids. I would love to see them win. Do I think they will? I think it'll be very, very close. It just comes down to what Seven is going to do, because if Seven wins his category, if Jungkook wins his category, I think it will be between Seven, Lisa, and maybe New Jeans, just because of the fact that they ended up winning Song of the Year for what's it called, the MAMAs, the they won the best K-pop Song of the Year, was it last year? So that is going to be a tough one, but like I said, I love to see any of the boy groups win. I feel like New Jeans have a chance because of the fact that that nomination is, I think, a bigger deal and has got more views and stuff than the most recent stuff. And Lisa's, I didn't expect Lisa to be here, I'll be honest, just because of the fact that this is a very, very recent comeback. Whereas everybody else, their comeback has not been as recent. Obviously NCT, that wasn't too long ago. But yeah, I really don't know. I will find it very hard to pick, and I will have to probably end up splitting my votes. So, but I'm not going to do it now. It will, for me, it will be between probably, oh, I don't know. I'll definitely be voting for Stray Kids, whether they, and I love TXT and Seven. Oh, I don't know. I'm going to have to leave it here though. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, thank you very much for checking it out. If you want to see me reacting and actually seeing my votes for everyone I've voted for, then I'll definitely do another video if you guys enjoy this. And this is just more of an experiment video. I had some time today, so I thought, you know what, I would do a video going through all the K-pop ones nominations, because I feel like sometimes you know, a lot of people probably watch these award shows just to see these certain categories. So I think it's going to be close, but obviously Lisa with 4 nominations, Jungkook with 2, New Jeans with 1, Stray Kids with 1, TXT with 1, NCT Dream with 1, and then LE SSERAFIM with 1 as well. So we'll have to see what happens. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching. See you guys soon. Take care and peace.